My other job, I am a policeman, so I watched this very closely, and I would echo what both Congressman King and Senator Beal said. I saw a lot of professionalism. I actually saw an awful lot of restraint on behalf of the police. I know images can look disturbing, but there are reasons why they did what they did, even though it looks bad. But just because it looks bad doesn't mean that they did wrong. The amount of restraint they showed to capture a suspect alive who just hours prior was throwing bombs and shooting at their fellow officers, to take the patience and the time to take him alive, I think, again, is excellent restraint. There's lots of things to be critical of government of, and I know myself, I'm critical many times. But when government does it right, we should be applauding them, not disparaging them. So I, myself, want to thank the Boston and Watertown Police.
Okay, real quickly, Senator Congressman King, and then we'll go on.
I just want to say that there are a lot of things that Bostonians got right. And this is as I watched this, when they stood along the street and applauded the police officers, the emergency personnel coming out of Watertown, and they chanted USA and they waved American flags, that was the beginning of a good message coming out of Boston. And remember, terrorists around the world are watching that. When the vocalist at the national anthem in the Bruins game did stop in the middle to let the crowd finish the national anthem, that sent a message. When you saw the opening ceremonies at the Red Sox games at Fenway Park, and when Neil Diamond flew on his own dime back to Boston to sing Sweet Caroline in the middle of the 8th inning, that was about the best. Okay. So that really does encourage Americans and discourage our enemies when we stand up with that kind of spirit. And I think that's a very important thing to think about.